Hi guys, my name's Rob Cooper and I'm a chiropractor here at Atlas Clinic, and I'm here today to show you some exercises varying from very simple to more complex to help with your balance. The first exercise, I want you to just come into a position where your feet are together. Now, it can be a very good idea to just stand in the middle of a door so that should you feel like you're going to fall, you can just grab hold. And that, as I say, will help you to feel secure as you're doing these, but also to keep safe, and that's important. The first part of this is to just make sure that you're not gripping your toes. So we just need to lift the toes from the floor. If I show you side on, we're just not gripping the toes. It doesn't mean we're coming up on the heel, we're just coming into that position, so we're just not gripping the toes. So we lift those toes just like that, and we can just stand just with our hands to the sides and see if we can do that for 30 seconds. After you've done that one, then you want to then move on to closing your eyes. Again, that's the reason why we said about the doorway earlier and standing in the middle of the door. Closing your eyes and just focusing there. It's a good idea if you're trying to balance to think about how your different points of your foot are in contact with the ground. For example, your heel, the joint of your little toe, and the joint of your big toe. Those are the very most important contact points when we're doing that. Now from there, you can progress to, again, not gripping the toes, holding here, but this time you would bring your head backwards. And again, we try and do that for 30 seconds. I'll just show that side on so that you can understand. No gripping of the toes and leaning back with the head. Good. And what that will do is it will help the different parts of the balance system, because your balance is all about how your eyes, your ears, and what we call your vestibular system, and also your body work together. And so what we're doing with each of these is challenging different parts of that to help you out. Now the next one from that would be to stand on one leg. You can bring hands out if you want to, just coming into there. And as you bring those, stand on that one leg, you want to keep bringing those toes up so we're not gripping as we do that. The next stage from that would be to then close your eyes and stand on one leg. See how that goes right now. And as I was going to mention, this can change a little bit depending on how much tension you're under, how much stress, the rest of those bits. It's not easy, that one. You want to build that up over time. Ideally, we want to get to the point where, again, we can do that for 30 seconds. Sometimes you may find, as I say, that if you've had a very relaxing day, it's easier to do them when we're stressed. But just try and take 3 days in a row and see how you are at different times so you get an idea of that. I'm probably a little bit tense right now because I'm being recorded on video, so there you go. The next stage from that is as you're bringing that leg up, what we want to make sure of is that the hips are not coming to one side, that you're able to bring them up nice and straight and in line. I can actually show you again side on. So you're bringing that leg up so the knee is at this level and back down again without any significant shifts to the side. And again, you can train that. You can work those for 30 seconds. I recommend with all of these that a good time to do it might be before you brush your teeth in the morning, for example, and before you brush your teeth in the evening, so it becomes a habit. So that's those ones. The final stage to this is then coming up on one leg, bringing that up into there, and also at the same time leaning back. And again, when you're tense, this won't work very well, but when you're more relaxed, you can start to work towards that. I work that more with people like my athletes, different people like that, but actually, if we're really honest with ourselves, it's great for everyone to have balance in that situation. Yeah, as I say, good luck with those guys. Try them out for about 3 weeks, consistently bringing those up. If there's any that you get stuck on, then stay on that one until you can do it for 30 seconds and then move on to the next one. Okay? Have a great time with it, and we will look forward to hearing how you've gotten on.